If you're looking to understand how to claim attendance allowance, you're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment below if you find this guide helpful or have any question. Today, we're diving into the detail of how to claim attendance allowance in the UK. We'll walk you through who is eligible, what you need to apply, and how to go about the process. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of what steps you need to take. We'll also cover some common pitfalls to avoid and tips to make your application smoother. Whether you're applying for yourself or assisting a loved one, this guide is designed to help you through every step. So, let's get started on making the claims process as straightforward as possible. Attendance allowance is a benefit for people over state pension age who need help with personal care or supervision because of illness or disability. To claim attendance allowance, you first need to check if you're eligible. This allowance is for those who have a physical or mental disability that requires care or supervision. To be eligible, you need to be over state pension age and have needed help for at least 6 months. This does not mean you need to have a carer, just that you require care. It is also important to note that attendance allowance is not means tested, so your savings and income will not affect your claim. You can claim attendance allowance if you live in England, Scotland or Wales. However, if you live in Northern Ireland, the process might be slightly different. The allowance is available at 2 different rates, depending on the level of care you need. The lower rate is for those who need help either during the day or night, while the higher rate is for those who need help both during the day and night. To start your claim, you'll need to fill out the Attendance Allowance claim form. You can get this form by calling the Attendance Allowance helpline or downloading it from the government website. Make sure to read the notes that come with the form, as they provide valuable guidance on how to complete it. The form is quite detailed, so take your time filling it out. You'll need to provide information about your personal circumstances, your health condition, and how it affects your daily life. Be honest and thorough in your responses, as this will help in assessing your claim accurately. One key part of the form is the section where you describe the help you need. Don't downplay your needs. This is your chance to explain how your condition impacts your day-to-day activities. Think about the tasks you struggle with and how they affect your independence and safety. You might also need to provide medical evidence to support your claim. This could be a letter from your doctor, hospital reports, or any other relevant document. Having this evidence can strengthen your application and provide a clearer picture of your needs. Once you've completed the form, you need to send it to the address provided. Make sure to keep a copy of your application and any supporting documents for your records. It can take several weeks to process your claim, so be patient and prepared for a wait. If your claim is successful, you'll receive a letter informing you of the decision and the amount you'll receive. If you're awarded attendance allowance, it will be paid directly into your bank account. You can choose to receive the payment weekly or every 4 weeks. If your claim is not successful, don't be disheartened. You have the right to ask for a reconsideration or appeal the decision. The letter you receive will explain how to do this. Sometimes providing additional information or evidence can help overturn a decision. Remember, attendance allowance is there to help you maintain your independence and improve your quality of life. It can be used for anything that helps you manage your condition, from hiring help to purchasing equipment or services. It's also worth noting that receiving attendance allowance can open the door to other benefits and support. For example, you might become eligible for a council tax reduction or other disability-related benefits. So make sure to explore all the additional support you might be entitled to. That's it for part 1 of our guide on how to claim attendance allowance. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into tips and advice for making a successful claim and answer some frequently asked questions. All right, now let's go through the steps to successfully claim attendance allowance. Step 1 is to get the attendance allowance claim form. You can either call the attendance allowance helpline to have one sent to you or download it from the government website. Having the form in front of you will make it easier to prepare and gather all the necessary information. Step 2 is to gather supporting information about your medical condition. This might include letters from your doctor, hospital records, or any other medical documents that explain your need for care. Having this evidence ready will make the application process smoother and strengthen your claim. Step 3 involves filling out the claim form. Take your time and be thorough. Make sure to explain in detail how your condition affects your daily life and the kind of help you need. This is crucial for the assessment of your application. Step 4 is to review your completed form and the supporting documents. Double-check everything to make sure you have not missed any important detail. It is often a good idea to have someone else look over your application as well to catch any errors you might have missed. Step 5 is to send the completed form and supporting documents to the address provided on the form. Make sure to keep a copy of everything for your records. It might take several weeks to process, so be patient and keep an eye out for any communication from the DAWP. Step 6 is to wait for a decision. If your claim is approved, you will receive a letter explaining how much you will receive and when the payments will start. If your claim is denied, the letter will give you information on how to ask for a reconsideration or appeal the decision. Step 7, if your claim is denied, is to gather any additional information that might support your case. You can ask for a reconsideration or file an appeal. Sometimes providing more detailed information or additional medical evidence can help in getting a different decision. Step 8 is to explore additional benefits you might be entitled to if your claim is approved. Attendance allowance can sometimes open the door to other forms of support, such as a council tax reduction or disability-related benefits. Make sure to check what else you might be eligible for to maximize the support available to you. Before we move on to the rest of the video, if you are finding this helpful, please like, subscribe and comment, as it really helps this video reach a wider audience. Here is an example of how someone successfully claimed attendance allowance. Meet Margaret, a 75-year-old woman living in Manchester. Margaret has arthritis and finds it difficult to move around and perform daily tasks. Her daughter, Emily, noticed that Margaret was struggling and decided to help her apply for attendance allowance. They started by gathering all of Margaret's medical records and a letter from her GP detailing her condition. Emily then helped Margaret fill out the attendance allowance claim form. They made sure to be thorough and honest about Margaret's needs and how her condition impacted her daily life. After sending off the form, they waited several weeks and received a letter approving Margaret's claim. The extra financial support now helps Margaret hire a carer for a few hours a week, making her life much easier. Now, some actionable advice for those looking to claim attendance allowance. First, make sure to gather all relevant medical evidence before you start filling out the form. This can include doctor's letters, hospital records, and any other documents that explain your need for care. Having this information ready will make the process smoother and strengthen your application. Second, be honest and detailed when describing your needs on the claim form. Do not downplay your difficulties. This is your chance to explain how your condition affects your daily life. If your claim is denied, do not hesitate to ask for a reconsideration or appeal the decision. Providing additional information or evidence can make a big difference. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. It really helps us and we greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching.